Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the People Person podcast brought to you by Good Time Media. Today, I'm honored to welcome on a very talented Marshall Loren, whose new single, Don't Call Me Cute, comes out next month. Do we have a date yet?
It's actually a couple weeks, July 16th.
July 6th. Oh, I guess it's July now. Yeah, July 16th. All right, couple weeks coming up here.
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for coming on, Marshall. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate you.
So we'll jump right into it. The reason you're on this podcast, the reason I know who you are is because you duetted one of my TikToks with your song, which I thought was hilarious. So talk to me about that. How did you find my video? What inspired that video?
So a buddy of mine had written it. Him and I had written it together like maybe 2 months ago. I finally got it recorded, and we thought, we have to do a good TikTok promo for this. So we were sending each other videos back and forth, and he had sent me yours, and I was like, oh dude, this is perfect. Like it totally encapsulates, or I don't even know if I'm saying the right word there, but
sounds right. Sounds cool.
Yeah. It totally worked for the song. Yeah, and we just have been sending each other videos back and forth, and I was like, oh, this is the first one. This works the best for sure.
It's so funny that video blew up and people saw it, because I thought it was just a funny clip from one of my previous podcasts, and people got heated in the comments of that one. They were like, this dude's this chick's age shaming you, this is and it was, I was like, it's just hilarious. It was a funny clip. And she actually reached out. I sent your TikTok to her. She thought it was awesome. She thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, she was reaching out to me, Cassandra, and she was like, dude, so many people think I'm hating on you right now. I was like, I promise you, I don't think that at all. I don't know why people are taking it that way, but
yeah,
pretty funny. So talk to me about the song itself. What inspired that? How did that song come to be?
Yeah, so we wrote it during the pandemic. My buddy Tyler Conrad, he professionally does music videos out in Nashville and artwork and you name it for media for a lot of country artists out here. But because of COVID, there wasn't a whole lot of things going on. People weren't shooting music videos. There's no live performance or anything like that. And so he got into streaming, playing Call of Duty. And he was either streaming or he was just playing. And I just jumped into his Xbox party. I was like, hey dude, I have this song idea. Do you want to write a song? He's like, yeah. And he had never written a song before. It's his first one, and it just after I think we spent a couple days on it, but everything just flowed really quickly. But yeah, who knew that video games would be something that just kind of started?
Yeah, so you slid into his Twitch DMs, right?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I had actually met him through playing Fortnite, which that was beginning of the pandemic. So yeah, one thing led to another. It was pretty cool.
That's divine intervention right there. Just,
right.
Who would have thought over Fortnite would come a nice song? So
exactly.
So with the premise of the song, Don't Call Me Cute, was there someone in mind where you're like, all right, shut the hell up, take me seriously?
There were periods, and always periods where okay, so there is this one story that kind of sparked it. I was in college, and a buddy of mine named Tim Hayes, he was outside in the common area. And when I was in college, I was very outgoing. I would just go up to random people, be like, hey, how you doing? Whatever. If there's a group of friends or anything like that, I'm going up and saying hi.
You were cool in college.
Yeah, no, I like to at least think I was pretty cool in college.
I think as long as you think you're cool in college, you're cool in college.
That's that kind of leads into what he said. But I was just kind of going around and went up to him and some of his friends that I didn't know, and I was kind of being obnoxious. And he goes, hey Marshall, I need to stop you real quick. And I was like, what's up? He's like, hey bro, look, you're not hot, okay? And I said, what? And then he's like, no, hear me out. It's you're not hot, you're cute, but you walk around like you're in a hot guy's shoes. I was like, this is the weirdest backhanded compliment that I've ever heard. So he's like, I guess he said I had the confidence of a hot guy, but I was just cute.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, right. but yeah, I mean, I have that tattooed on my back now. So
No, you don't. Shut
no,
up.
I don't.
Oh
No.
my gosh, that would have been the best thing of all time.
Maybe
Just
one
hot guy
day.
energy. Hot guy
Yeah.
energy across the chest.
Oh, dude, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I roll up in a pool full of like these fly honeys, and I
Yeah.
take off my shirt, and it says hot guy energy. I
Done. Game over.
I don't even think I'd have enough storage on my phone for the amount of phone numbers that I would be getting at that pool. That's for sure.
So wait, this guy just told you that like unprovoked.
Yeah,
Like,
unprovoked, out of nowhere.
say, hey man, you're not hot. You're
Yeah,
not hot. You're not that guy,
exactly.
pal. You're not
Yeah,
that guy.
exactly. Exactly. It's exactly like that. And I always thought that was so fun. I mean, he wasn't trying to hurt my feelings or anything. He's a buddy of mine. I
Yeah.
always thought that was so funny. And then like I was, scrolling through TikTok, and there are these videos where like these cute girls, I don't remember what the premise of it was, but these cute girls are like, I've been told I'm cute every day. I want someone to tell me that I'm hot, and that like kind of also like inspired it. So yeah, I mean that's just kind of how it like the idea came to be.
Yeah, I feel like there's this idea like, hey, you're friends with the cute guy, you
Mhm.
date the hot guy. That's just like
Yeah,
everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks so. Like if
exactly.
someone calls you cute, immediately friend zone. Like
Oh,
game over.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
what? Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that it's funny, like when you had mentioned after you posted that there was like a bunch of hate comments that
People
were
got
going on
heated.
here. Yeah, exactly. And I hadn't been like actively posting things on the internet, and I didn't realize exactly how toxic people are or can be on TikTok. So I like started posting clips of this, and it was just like comment after comments like, this is toxic masculinity here, and just like saying all these things. Like, no, I mean, it's kind of a joke, guys. You don't have to take it very seriously.
It's never that deep. Everything on the internet, it's not that deep.
Exactly. Yeah, it's insane how like there are people that just go out of their way to go in and just, rip on it.
Yeah, you just got to go into the perspective. Like, I just think it's hilarious. From like,
Yeah,
there's these thread of comments on that same video. It's like, dude, I bet she's only like 22, or like he's 21. What? It's a two-year age difference.
Yep.
Like, who cares? Like,
Right.
I obviously don't care about it. Like,
Right.
yeah, it's so weird. And TikTok's a weird place all in itself because it's just blowing up, and it's a whole different ball game now with the internet. It's scary.
Yeah, I think one of the people that commented on my stitch of yours actually said that. She's like, I'll bet she's like 23 years old or whatever. It's like, all right, let's chill. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Well, okay. Along those lines, then, what do you think the proper, if we go with their logic? So I think she was 25. I'm 21.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the proper age gap is to be able to call someone cute without it being offensive?
I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think that anyone should. I mean, genuinely and honestly, I don't think anyone should get offended by it. It's like
it's a compliment.
It's
a positive thing,
right? And there are people that get butthurt about it. So like that kind of ties into like the song, and it's like it's just kind of funny. Like the lyric is like, "Don't call me cute because I'm stupid hot." I mean, if anyone takes that seriously, like you got some self-evaluation to do there.
That's the hot guy energy right there. I love it.
Right. Yeah. And so, I mean, it's just one of those, like self-confidence booster. Like you sing it to yourself when you're getting ready to go out and do whatever. Just get yourself pumped up, take a shot of something and just walk into that bar or wherever you're going and just be like, I'm the hottest person here.
It's a hot boy summer anthem.
Yeah,
hot boy summer.
Exactly.
It's not a bad thing. It's not negative towards anyone else. It's just a little confidence boost. You need it.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, I don't know if there really is like an age gap or whatever. I mean, if someone is genuinely trying to use that as like oh, you're cute, go away, like don't talk to me, it's just like you probably don't want to be hanging out with that person anyway. So
exactly. Yeah, I like that. I do want to talk about the Hannah Montana shirt you had on in that video.
Oh yeah, dude.
Where did you get that? I want one, and I will pay you money for it if that's
okay. So here's the thing, I have that and a LimeWire shirt, and I'm finding these gold things, like these golden era shirts, and part of me doesn't want to reveal the secret, but because I think that we're pals, I'll let you know.
We'll keep it between us and every single person who ever listens to this.
Every person that's listening, but I'll be very quiet about it just in case.
All right, yeah. Cool.
You go to this website called Amazon, and I think I actually searched Hannah Montana just to see if there was any merch or anything. And yeah, there it is. I think it was like $15. Best $15 I ever spent.
Shout out Bezos, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Now that makes it a little bit worse, honestly, that you went out of your way to search for it. I thought it was like if you were at Goodwill, if you were just shopping and you like stumbled upon a Hannah Montana shirt, I respect it. You got to get it. Okay. But if you were like going in with the purpose, like I need a Hannah Montana shirt right now. Right. That one.
This is good practice from now on, and hopefully, once I start telling this story again, they won't dig up that I obviously lied about it. But I will start telling people, it's just best thrift I've ever found.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I dare to say like that shirt, kind of cute. That's a cute shirt.
It is a cute shirt.
Not a hot shirt. Cute shirt.
No, it's not a hot shirt, but it depends on how you're rocking it,
Yeah.
Like if you tuck it in with a belt, you're killing it then.
Yeah. That's so maybe next time you're making a promo for the video, throw on like a J-Lo shirt or something like that. Right, that's just write that down. All right. Maybe J-Lo, Margot Robbie. That would be that'd be a hot shirt.
Do they have Margot Robbie shirts?
You're the shirt expert. Just go on Amazon. Just search for it.
Yeah, you're right.
Do your same strategy.
You're right.
It works for Hannah Montana. It probably works with Margot Robbie. So just a pro tip from me. You're welcome.
I genuinely appreciate it. I don't know if it was like specifically Hannah Montana, but I think I was trying to think of old TV shows I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah, a little Wizards of Waverly Place. That one would have
been another one good too, dude. Mm-hmm. A little Selena on there. Oh, yep. Come on. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So that's the song. Don't Call Me Cute. I think people get the idea at this point. Now, talk to me about your music career. How long you've been doing music? How long did you get into it? What's that journey been like?
Yeah, so I've been I'm 27 now. So I've been doing it since I was like 16, been trying to make it a full time. So running on 11, close to 12 years now, I'm just trying to make it happen. I was in a couple bands growing up, like the pop rock bands, like the All Time Low, the Boys Like Girls, kind of vibe. And then I moved to Nashville when I was 18 and just kind of still rocking it here for a little bit and trying out so many different styles of music. And the most recent thing that I'm doing is actually with this kind of music I'm putting out now is trying to get back to those older roots, that like pop rock style that, that the 26 plus somethings have forgotten about and they haven't really heard it in a while,
Mm-hmm. I feel like that genre is kind of coming back in a little bit. Like I just feel like, I don't know, I get like Machine Gun Kelly vibes when he's kind of back doing his thing. And then you have even the TikTok stars, like the TikTok, I guess, rock stars, whatever. That kind of vibe is coming back. So it makes sense.
Yeah, it's they're getting very into like and there's another one that I found not too long ago that I really like. I think his name's like Jaden. He spells it like a JX.
You're definitely not in the TikTok drama. Jaden is he's divisive because
really,
dude. Don't even get me. We don't want to go down this rabbit hole. But basically, so his best friend Josh was dating this girl Nessa.
Okay.
And Nessa and Jaden came out with a song together. And then Jaden stole his girl.
Oh.
And now Jaden and Nessa are like a thing. They're like a musical duo. And then Josh was like, "What the hell, man? We're best friends."
How is there not a reality TV show like already started about TikTokers?
I think it got canceled. They did a Hype House one, and then everyone quit. All the people in the Hype House were like, "This is the dumbest thing ever," and they left.
Bro, that's insane. That's honestly
it's scary when the TikTok stars start to become self-aware. Then when they realize their true power. Like Josh Richards, he's starting to become self-aware. He's figuring out the game, and now he's going to be a star. That's tough.
Is that the one that's on Barstool?
Yeah, the
Okay,
BFF spot. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. I know that kid. Not personally. Yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know of that one. Yeah, dude, I'm still trying to keep up with who's who and who's doing what and who's dating who, but
You're probably better just ignoring it and just do your
it.
thing. Once you get sucked in, you're in. You're done.
Yeah.
Like there's no going back. So I would
Right.
avoid it all you can. So obviously, yeah, you've been doing this for a long time. What is, let's stick with TikTok. How has TikTok changed the game? Because obviously it has. It's changed music.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's so with like today and age, it has become easier to record your music and put yourself out there and really promote yourself. But because it's become easier, it's become a lot harder to actually stand out among the millions of people that are doing it. So it's a lot more, I mean, I don't know if gimmicky is the right word for it. It's a lot more like trying to find your niche and your trend, like to try to find, like did you ever listen to the band Hot Shell Ray? They had that song tonight party on the roof.
That's probably the only song I've ever heard by them.
Yeah, they were I don't know, I think this was back in like 2010 or something like that. But one of their songs started trending again, and they had been broken up for like 2 or 3, 4 or 5 years. And then they just started a TikTok and posted it and said, "Hey, we're getting back together," because they were trending on TikTok. So, I mean, if you can get a song trending on TikTok, then you're golden. It's completely different from, having to be going out on the road and touring and like playing live shows and doing all these other things. It's a lot more simplified, and I mean, it's a lot easier for people to connect with new music and new people. So it's insane right now. Just trying to find things that work. I mean, that's why your video works so well, because it's just like, this fits like the meaning of the song. I got to use this. So just finding your niche and navigating through the craziness of whatever TikTok is,
Yeah. And I feel like a lot of times that niche finds you rather than you go out and like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. And then people gravitate towards that. Like with me, like people just started commenting that I look like Alan Ruck. So the kid, Cameron Fry from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yep.
So people just started commenting that a bunch, and like I would make a video just unrelated to it whatsoever, and every single comment would be like, "Hey, Cameron, what's up, Cameron?" I'm like, okay. At this point, I just gotta go into it. Like that's it.
Have you done a video like dressed up as him at all, or you get the jersey or anything? Like that?
Okay, so that was the crazy part. I was on live, and someone was like, "I'll buy you the jersey if you make a TikTok."
No way.
I think, yeah, dude, it's right here. I just moved, so it's like, oh my clothes are full. I mean, this is a nice ass hockey jersey.
Yeah.
I was like, this is kind of sick, but now I'm like ashamed to wear it in public because I'm afraid people are gonna like put 2 and 2 together. And be like, all right, sell out. Look at you, buying into it. So I only wear it for like TikToks. But
are you a hockey fan at all?
No, not at all. No. My strategy with hockey I like watching the playoffs, but I don't have a team. So my strategy this year was just like pick a team until they lose. And then once they lose, pick another team.
Yeah, there you go.
And then just eventually I'm going to end up with the winner. So, I mean, I guess, but I haven't really watched the finals at all. I was on the Bruins for a little bit because my brother, and then I hopped on, what was it? Who was playing the Islanders for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you a hockey guy?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. My older brother, well, I can like, okay, when it comes to
you look like a hocky guy. I'll say it. You look like a
yeah. No, that's fine. I think
that's a compliment too.
Yeah, absolutely. I've always been the type, like my older brother is very into hockey, and we're from Northern Virginia, so we're Capitals fans.
Okay.
I'll watch it when he watches it. I learn just enough about sports to be able to be around people and like talk about it, but never like deep dive like enough. Like I'm a schmoozer, I'm
okay. All right. Here's I'll put you to the test then. Talk to me. Game 1 NBA Finals tonight. Thoughts?
What? I don't even know who's playing right now, dude.
The Suns and the Bucks. Go.
The Bucks, dude. You have the Greek freak. So,
killing
like
it.
he I honestly was surprised that he didn't make MVP of the year because he's been doing so well. And like, and he's honestly an inspiration. He's been that type of person who's like, I've been doing this by myself since day one. Like I haven't had anyone to like build me up or anything like that. It's like, dude, that's MJ energy, that's MJ energy.
Sports guy.
But yeah.
Oh yeah. Suns, go. Now this is tricky.
Yeah, dude. The only thing I know about the Suns is that Steve Nash used to be on the Suns, so that's
No,
as
he's
far
still
back as
playing.
it goes. No way, bro. He's got to be at least
Yeah.
60 years old.
He's actually the coach of the Brooklyn Nets now.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Well, like I feel like if I were in a party situation around dudes, I would say that one comment about the Greek freak, and then I'd bounce. I'd be like, I'd go.
Or you just say like, hey, the Suns, they got that Steve Nash vibe still. They're kind of they're reviving that energy or something like that. You don't have to say anything about the current team. Just be like,
no.
They're bringing back the glory days, Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire, those guys. Yeah.
There you go. Be like, hey, you know what? I think Steve Nash should coach the team. I really think that he could bring that back, that energy back that needs to happen.
Real.
Yeah. No, I usually just like say that one comment is like, anyone need a drink? And then I just don't come back.
Then Google some stuff on your phone. Be like,
yeah. Hold on. Where are the Suns located? Yeah.
What city?
What city?
All right. So now what are the goals? You've been doing this for so long. Do you have like short-term goals? Like obviously you got the single coming out soon.
Right.
What's the next couple steps look like?
The plan for this year was going to be just record a bunch of music and then just like see what I have for the next year. But I realized one day that I've already done that last year. So I have a bunch of stuff that I already love. And so what's going to happen starting July 16th, I have that single. And then I have just every 4 weeks, there's going to be another one. And a lot of the songs you'll see just kind of have that same energy and vibe. What I been doing a lot more recently when I'm writing by myself is that if I'm not laughing at what I just thought of or came up with, is like it's not going on there. So like the next one's called Saturdays Are for the Boys, and it's just like a dude anthem.
Yeah.
It's fun, it's ridiculous. It's going to be the one that you play when you're
just guys being dudes.
Yeah, guys
being guys. We need that album.
Exactly. And then I have another one after that's coming out. It's called Sugar Mama. It's about wanting to meet a much older woman that's very wealthy to like take care of all my bills, and she can tell me what Elvis was like. I don't know, something like that, But yeah, that's just going to be all of the music. Like every 4 weeks, something's going to be coming out until the end of the year, and then, if it doesn't do well, I'll give up.
I don't know how to respond to that. Please don't.
No. I've been doing it this song. I might as well just.
I was gonna say, you're the better part of a decade. You're killing it. You're doing fine.
Yeah.
What do you do now? Like you're not doing music full time?
No, not right now. Bunch of odd jobs here and there. I work. I have been working like in the safety department for like a rideshare company for a while, and just been doing that, just saving money, man. That's the main thing. If I'm gonna ever give any advice to the kids out there that want to do music, like just double.
I advise against, maybe takes away a little bit from the maturity of the advice if you give the double finger guns.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me holster these real quick.
Shout out to the kids.
Shout out to the kiddos real quick. Dude, just like, keep the day job, keep working, save money. So that way you can record music. That way you can promote music. Like it's not going to happen overnight. Sometimes it does, but that's like 1 in a billion. And if I'm ever successful in what I'm doing, then, that'll just hopefully they'll be able to come back to this and be like, hey, this dude was doing it for 11, 12 years until something really happened for him. So, that's the main thing. It's just, if you enjoy doing something and you want to actually make it happen, you just gotta, put the work in.
Yeah, that's awesome. And that kind of leads me into my last question. It's a question I ask everyone who comes on here, finish every podcast with it, answer it however you want, whatever comes to mind, whatever you're thinking of. But what gets you up in the morning?
Oh, man. I don't know, dude. Lately, my alarm clock, honestly. But I know that it's like it's supposed to be like this deep answer. You know what I mean?
Doesn't
Like,
have to be.
Oh man, the idea that I can have coffee.
Yeah.
And
That's a big motivating factor.
Yeah,
I like that.
Like, the idea that like I'm about to drink some coffee, and I'm just gonna sit in silence for a little bit. Yeah, dude, I really wish I would have had a way cooler answer than that.
I like it's not even the coffee itself, just the idea of it.
Oh, whoa, that's meta, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I will do that. I'll pour myself a giant cup of coffee. I won't even drink it, and I'll feel wide awake just because like I have it. Just having the coffee,
the smell, the action, 100%. Like we don't need food. You know, we just need to like prepare it, and then we're fine. You know, we can survive that. I love that.
We don't need water. We just need to look at it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Swim in it for a little bit. You know, I don't know.
All right, man. Well, hey, I'll give you one last chance. Just kind of let the people know what you got coming up. Talk about the single, promote, tell people where they can find it once it's out.
Yeah. It's July 16th. Don't Call Me Cute. It is quite literally the only song called Don't Call Me Cute that's going to be on Spotify, iTunes, or anything. I made sure that I checked before I titled it and wrote it. That was the main reason why I wrote the song. But yeah, it'll be on all streaming services. You can pre-save it. There's a link in my bio on Instagram at Marshall X Loren and TikTok as well. Yeah, and it'll be out. Enjoy it. You know, be nice on TikTok, guys. Just be nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Marshall, for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, dream girl, dreaming, I be dreaming. Missing all the days you got me feeling. I said I love you, babe, you know I mean it. Hey, yeah, dream girl, I be dreaming.